First I remember sewing was I was 5 years old and I was sick in the bed. And to entertain me, my mother gave me some cloth and a needle and thread and told me to embroider. So I was embroidering and I wanted to get up, so I laid the needle down on the bed and then I put my knee on top of the needle. And it stuck in my knee, and when I pulled it out, I broke it off in there. And the needle's still in my knee, so I have sewing in my bones, literally. I majored in the sciences. I enjoyed science. I worked for a while in tissue culture lab. When I looked in a microscope, it opened up a world I'd never seen before. I mean, I'm a visual person, you know. And I could even stain those little things wiggling around and make them look pretty. And I'm sure that's why I majored in biology. I enjoy the first part where I just make a little bitty pencil sketch of what I'm thinking about. That's the real creative part. From there on, it's just technical stuff. So, I mean, I drew this thing, and I thought, yeah. So then I'd take a big size paper that it's going to end up being. I transfer that to that, transfer this to that. Then I cut it out, make a pattern, cut it out, sew it up. It's all technical skill. After this is the fun part, you know. And often, I mean, never, ever have I made a little sketch and it turned out to look like that. It always gets out of control. The most fun part is going into a fabric store and buying fabric. I really like buying fabric. That's the beauty of working with fabric. You can rip it up and start over. If you're painting, it's kind of there. But, I mean, I just rip it up and rip it up and rip it up until I get to where it's okay. I mean, some I like better than others, but it's good to work with fabric. I mean, you know, somebody else has made these gorgeous fabrics, and then you just take them and do what you want to do with them. I've made a few quilts that I gave to the dog, but not many. I just keep at it until it works out. My husband was sick for a long time before he died, and I'd come home from the hospital or a nursing home or something, you know, like this, and I would come home and make a block, and it would calm me down so I could sleep at night, and that's that quilt in there on that bed. Yeah, so, yeah, the arts are important. Stress relief, in some cases money, earning a living, keeping you out of the kitchen, you know, yeah. But not everybody relates to art, and I understand that. The fact that I could make something and somebody would pay money for it sort of blew my mind. It still does. It still does. You know, that somebody would pay for me fiddling around and doing this stuff, which is so much fun.